Bienvenue dans cette édition de Surprise. Depuis le 21 août, l'atelier Art pour tous accueille une exposition de Gerdus Bronn, ressortissant sud-africain résidant à Maurice. Le soir du vernissage, une collection de tailles tapissait les murs de cet espace artistique dans les locaux du Hub à Phoenix. On y trouvait un large éventail de styles et de techniques témoignant de l'évolution de cet artiste. Cette exposition marque pour lui un retour à la normale après la période de confinement. Prévue plus tôt, l'exposition fut renvoyée dans le contexte de notre urgence sanitaire. Durant ce temps d'arrêt, Gerdus Bronn aura eu le temps de réaliser d'autres œuvres, souvent en grand format, avec une toute nouvelle direction. Plutôt que de focaliser uniquement sur ces nouvelles productions, Gerdus a tenu à présenter une chronologie visuelle de l'évolution de son art et de ses œuvres. Dans le même espace se trouvent donc aquarelles, huiles et acryliques, ainsi que petits et moyens formats côtoyant de grandes panoramiques.
I have an idea of what I want to do with all the art that I create. To me, it's not dead stock, you know. I have a specific client in mind that I'm painting for, and that client is from a specific social or a specific type of client. I still believe that my art journey is a long-term journey. It's going to take me another 5 years to get where I want to be. So it's not something that comes immediately. And this type of event, this type of exposure that we are getting here in an evening of an opening like this allows us to build that brand that is me as an artist. I had a choice to curate some of the work and just put out some pieces, but I've chosen to put out most of my work, and it's like a journey of my life, my art life here in Mauritius, from the very first work that I did up to the current work. And this is one of my current paintings that I've done. This painting itself has been featured in Singular Art as one of the major paintings that they featured about a month ago. I think just the detail in it, and it's everyday life. Currently in one of the websites, I'm one of the 30 most viewed artists on the website, and to me that's surprising. It is encouraging to see that people actually see your work and that your work is being appreciated. And so if we want to make a success, we kind of learn from our small successes, and when we move in that specific direction in what people are commenting on and what people like. For example, this painting, I had over 200 comments on Facebook, and this took a very long time to paint, but I see this as a painting that can make a statement. I've recently reworked some of the paintings because as an artist evolves, he finds that some of the other work, you know, somebody recently said to me, you should take your old work and just store them and don't even show it to anybody, because what you're showing at the moment, you're not showing an exact style that you are moving towards, but as an evolving artist, I have different styles that I'm representing at the moment, and I guess in a future exhibition I might curate it so that I have a specific style that I'm going to put forward. But for this exhibition I felt I wanted to just show what I'm doing here, you know, since the time that I started up to now.
Cette exposition selon à Maurice, Gerdus l'envisageait bien avant. Tel un peintre prolifique, il s'était dédié à cette grande première et comptait déjà une importante production à cet effet. Mais c'était sans compter l'événement mondial qui allait basculer le cours normal du monde. La propagation du Covid-19 à travers le monde n'épargna bien sûr pas notre pays, et le couvre-feu sanitaire qui allait suivre chamboulerait les plans immédiats de Gerdus Bronn. Pendant cette période qui redéfinissait les priorités au niveau mondial, vivre de son art semblait soudain encore plus difficile que d'habitude. Pour Gerdus Bronn, l'heure aura été au questionnement, mais étrangement, plutôt que des impasses, des ouvertures se sont dessinées à l'horizon.
One of the first things that came into my mind was that we artists are in trouble, because I could not see how we were going to get through this. Firstly, I thought that there would be no turnover, nobody would buy art because everybody is so fixated upon the virus. And interestingly enough, it's been some of my best months. I think that what it has taught me, well, at one stage there, for about 2 months, I was just painting every day, not doing any marketing. And at that time I had fear of failure, that I was going to fail. And then things just started turning around, and I sold a painting that went to Argentina, I sold one that went to Italy, and it just showed me that the art market is out there and people love my art. As an artist, I've recently discovered that a great part of selling art would be classified as abstract landscapes, and so if I'm going to be more successful as a commercial artist, if you could call it that way, that makes my living out of art, I have to evolve. And so the current range that I'm doing is what I call vast open spaces. Now in Mauritius you can look out towards the sea, and the vast open Indian Ocean around you, and the living creatures that are there, and then you just see a vast openness, but you can also turn backwards and then you see the people of Mauritius. So I've looked at the history of Mauritius, I've looked at the people of Mauritius, and I've painted many of these different subjects. To me, the history of a country is its people and where they come from and why the cultures have evolved in the way that they do. If I was in South Africa, I would not have painted the same things. What I've learned here in Mauritius is that we are part of a larger global community of artists, and so as part of a global community of artists, I think that we need to, on the one hand, to find out what the global market, art market wants, and I myself would love to be known as somebody that paint Mauritius. I'm on a couple of different websites overseas now at the moment, and my biography there says that Mauritian artist, because I live in Mauritius. Although I'm not a Mauritian, I'm a Mauritian artist because I'm living here. And as a Mauritian artist, I get influenced by the things that I see around me. And when people look at my work, I want them to see Mauritius, because I believe that Mauritius is my inspiration for what I create.
Une vision de Maurice à travers les yeux de Gerdus Bronn. Témoignage de la beauté de ses paysages, du caractère pluriel de son peuple, de sa richesse culturelle. Cette exposition de Gerdus Bronn reste visible à l'atelier Art pour tous dans les locaux du Hub à Phoenix jusqu'au 11 septembre 2020. Une immersion dans un monde que l'on connaît, sous une autre lumière, teintée aux couleurs de l'imaginaire. À plus!